Think about this for a second. Where is your phone right now? Is it in your pants pocket or on the table or in your shirt pocket, sitting just over your heart? For years, people have asked me, Doc, is that dangerous? Can my phone really affect my heart? Well, I really get it. We have heard the concerns: radiation, pacemaker problems, or even cancer risks. Some people swear it is harmless, while others are convinced it is a hidden danger. So today, let's cut through the noise. We will look at the real science, which is cell phones, radiation, electromagnetic fields, medical devices, and your heart. By the end of this video, you will know whether carrying your phone in that upper left pocket is safe, or if you should think twice. But here's the spoiler, my friends. It depends on who you are. If you are having a healthy heart, one story, while a pacemaker heart, very different story. Let's break it down. Phones are not just plastic and glass. They are radios, constantly sending and receiving signals. They use radio frequency or RF waves. You can't see them, but they are always there. Now the heart is not like your biceps. It is an electrical organ. Every beat is triggered by a tiny electrical impulses. So it makes sense people get nervous and worry about electronics near it. History adds to the fear. Decades ago, old pacemakers could be thrown off by microwaves or even store security scanners. That image stuck in people's minds. And of course, headlines don't help. Radiation from your phone sounds scary, even though it is nothing like X-rays. That's the perfect recipe for worrying. Invisible signals, vital organ, and sensational headlines. Here is the science. Phones give off non-ionizing radiation. That means it doesn't break DNA, and it doesn't cause mutation like X-ray and CT scans. The energy is actually low, closer to a microwave oven, but much weaker. Scientists measure exposure with something called SAR, S-A-R, specific absorption rate. That's just a measurement of how much radio frequency energy your body absorbs. In the US, the FCC, the Federal Communications Commission, sets a limit of 1.6 watts per kilogram. Phones must test under that in strict conditions before they get approved. And here's the reality check. Carrying your phone in your pocket, the actual SAR is way lower than the limit. Most phones even adjust power automatically, depending on the signal strength. Think of SAR like a speed limit. Phones are designed never to go above 35 in a school zone. In real life, they're actually cruising at 10 or 15. Here is the bigger picture. Decades of research, thousands of participants, no solid evidence that phones damage heart muscle or cause dangerous arrhythmias in healthy people. Some small studies did see tiny shifts in heart rate variability. That's how your body balances stress and relaxation. But these changes were temporary and not harmful. The WHO, the World Health Organization, and FDA both agree no proven link between phones and heart disease or cancer, but they keep funding studies just to stay safe. So far, the evidence says carrying your phone in a pocket doesn't make your heart weaker or clog your arteries. Think about it. If you're standing near your Wi-Fi router, you're exposed to the same amount of signals, and you haven't seen nobody dropping in the middle of the living room from that. Now, here's where it does matter. If you have a pacemaker or implantable defibrillator, phones and especially magnets can interfere. How come? These devices are tuned to sense tiny electrical signals in your heart. A strong magnetic or electromagnetic field nearby can confuse them. That's why cardiology societies and device makers say keep your phone at least 6 inches away from you. Here is a real example. Apple's MagSafe chargers, their magnets are strong enough to interfere with ICDs. That's why Apple even warns people and patients not to keep phones in shirt pockets. There are case reports, devices malfunctioning when a phone was right over the chest. This is rare but real. So for healthy people, not a big deal. For device patients, these rules matter. So the position of the phone counts. Left shirt pocket directly over your heart and most implanted devices. So for healthy people, we said it, no proven danger. For pacemaker or ICD patients, not a good idea. What are the safer options? On the other side, right pocket or pants pocket or in the bag. And if you have a device, don't sleep with your phone on your chest, please. Here is the irony. People stress about where their phone sits, but smoke, eating poorly, and skip exercise, things that really destroy your hearts every day. Obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, sedentary lifestyle, those are the real killers, my friends. While phone radiation, unproven, speculative, and decades of data say very low risk. So worry less about your shirt pocket and more about your plate and your steps. For healthy people, carry your phone wherever you want. While for people with pacemakers or ICD, don't store it in your shirt pocket. Hold it on the opposite ear during calls. And keep at least 6 inches of space whenever possible. And don't sleep with it on your chest. And always follow your cardiologist's guidance. Your device may have unique settings. So here are myth versus facts. Myth number 1, phones give off dangerous radiation like X-rays and CT scans. Fact, they don't. It is non-ionizing, much weaker. Myth number 2, a left side pocket phone causes instant heart attacks. Fact, no study supported that. Myth number 3, carrying your phone anywhere is unsafe. Fact, it is safe for healthy people while patients with devices just need precautions. Myth number 5, 5G is more dangerous. Fact, 5G is still non-ionizing and still regulated under strict safety limits. Phones are evolving, stronger magnets and new wireless charging and more powerful features. Wearables like smartwatches are raising also new questions. Regulators keep updating standards and researchers keep studying. But here's the bottom line, my friends. Decades in and there is no heart epidemic linked to phones. Does carrying your phone in your upper left pocket hurt your heart? Well, if you're healthy, no evidence of harm. But if you have a pacemaker or defibrillator, yes, avoid it. Keep some distance and follow your doctor's instructions. Your phone is not the enemy. You know what the real battle for your heart health? It is your diet, exercise, blood pressure, cholesterol, and smoking. That's where the science is crystal clear. If this helped clear up some myth, hit that like button, share it with someone who always tucks their phone into their shirt pocket. And don't forget to subscribe to Dr. Nony's Power Lab, where medicine meets real life. Take care of your heart It is the only one you have got. Thank you and have a great day. Bye bye.